What's up, everybody? Welcome back to On the Way. My name is Beto Salas, and if you're new here, if you are new here, just remember I don't speak English natively, so forgive me. I just want to share a little bit with you. Unfortunately, Festus is not here anymore. Well, we don't work in the same direction anymore, so it's probably that you won't see lots of Festus, but probably I'll make him to record a video to you because Festus is lovely and he's a great guy of man of God. So I just want to share something to you very quick, something that's been in my heart to share. But before going forward, just remember you can subscribe and like and share these videos because I'm gonna be sharing now lots. I have a series of videos to share. I'm gonna start squeezing 7 or more years of theological institutes in here in little clips of 5 minutes. So it won't take lots of your time, but probably it will be a good investment for our souls. Even for myself, I had to do lots of research to come and share with you. But I just want to share to you something really simple, something that can sound like really fundamental or something very basic. I just want to speak to you about forgiveness and how important is that for our souls and for our spirits, and it's very important before the Lord because you remember that parable where the king forgave somebody's debt and that guy didn't forgive the other guy, so now he went to jail because he was forgiven a big debt and he was not able to forgive something small. So for God, that's a big deal, and it should be for us as well. So just let me share to you a little story. One day I was cooking and it was cold, and from the country I am from, well, we use a lot of sandals or slippers. So I'm cooking, and on the cooking bar, I have this like little clothes pack. You know, the ones that you go and put your clothes on the line to get dry. So I have it there. I don't know what it was doing there, and I'm using my slippers, and my feet is cold. So at that time, I'm just cooking, and somehow I just like push away that little clothes pack, and it fell right on my toe, and it was just like a distance of a meter that fell from the bar to my toe. But when it hit me, it was like very painful, and I was like, "Wow, what is this?" I felt like a kilo was fell on my toe, and I was like, "No, it's just a peg." And that little instance, that little moment, got used to speak to me. So I start figuring out like why this little peg hurt so much. Why this little thingy that was not supposed to hurt me just hurt a lot. And I realized that my feet was cold. My foot at the time, my foot was cold. My feet and all, and it's just like I realized that when your parts of your body are cold, things that are not meant to hurt lots hurts more because probably I don't know why, but it's just like that. So the Holy Spirit um, spoke to me and says like, it's something similar with your heart. When your heart is cold, when your heart is hard, is being hardened, things that were not meant to hurt you lots feels like they hurt lots more than they are supposed to because your heart is not soft. It doesn't have the ability to absorb the impact of that thing that probably was not even meant to hurt you, but because of a hardness of heart or the cold in the heart, like things that were not meant to hurt you, you take them so so explosive or huge way. And I start asking to the Lord, well, what will be the what I have to do in order for me not to take a big offense or um or make things to have a better heart basically. And the Lord just told me like, well, just come to me anytime, and because your exposure to me will softify your heart, and your exposure to my presence and your relationship with me will teach you um, what kind of heart is that you actually have, because sometimes we don't know what kind of heart we do have. Sometimes we allow somebody to shape the way of our heart is. So exposure to the Lord shall bring our heart to a normal status or to a normal shape. So, and the Lord started speaking to me. Sometimes when you don't forgive, when you're holding things like for a long time, those things start start taking place in your heart, and they're like little seeds. And you know what happens with little seeds? Little seeds will soon bloom, or they will blossom, and they will turn into something bigger than it was just a little seed. And sometimes us, or personally, sometimes myself as well, yeah, I've been carrying little seeds that if you don't take care of those little negative seeds, they will grow up and they will start like expanding, and suddenly they will take all over your heart. You don't want to do that. So what you want to do is start like you need to start giving things to the Lord, because first of all, offense is something that you don't want to be keeping for yourself. You're not meant to carry offense, so you have to let go. uh, it happens that yes, sometimes people hurts us, or events hurts us, and we cannot do anything about it. But suffering is something, is a decision. you know Being hurt is something that you cannot avoid, but living suffering is something that you decide. It's a decision. So it's not about denying that you were hurt yet. It's about like, okay, I'm hurt, but I'm gonna bring my hurts to the Lord, and I'm gonna let Him tell me how to deal with this, because I don't want to be carrying this grudge about something or somebody in the past. When you carry like hatred about somebody, it's like you're drinking poison, expecting that the other person that hurt you die. So it just doesn't work, right? It's just like wacko. So you don't want that, and you just want to forgive. So just come to the Lord, and it doesn't matter what it was. It's in your past. It's not gonna change anything in the past, but probably letting go will change your future. Definitely will change your future, will change your present, will make you like feel lighter. As I said, you're not meant to be carrying anything like that, because you're not built for that, such a task. So just bring to the Lord. If you have something that you're being carrying for years, or probably for decades, and you don't know what to do, just let it go, because you deserve to be free, and Jesus died for you to be free indeed. So I just want to share this with you, and hopefully this will help you or help others to start letting go things that are hurting you, that are like small little seeds that they will take over your place, and for you to start having a warm and softer heart. So my name is Beto Salas. This is On the Way blog, and much love, and let your heart pump. And see you soon in the next video. Thank you very much. Subscribe, like, and share.